The rainbow of recognition. So there are multiple ways in our organization at the Golden Beef Floberg Center that we try to manage performance. And there's coaching, which is on the map, Castle of Coaching. There's different inspections that you can find on the map. But then another very major part is recognition, rainbow of recognition. So what do we look at when we're looking at recognition at the Golden Beef Floberg Center? Well, a few things. One, we're looking at, as much as possible, trying not to limit winners. Good recognition systems are going to have opportunities where you can recognize anybody's exemplary performance. So one of our primary systems, and it's extremely cost effective, is we call them commendations. And we have a full agency, like inter-office email system through TheraP. And through that, we're able to send anybody in the organization, we do training on it, is able to send what's called a commendation. And a commendation is simply, you just put in the subject line, commendation for so-and-so, and you send it to everybody in the agency, and then you just describe what they did that you think deserved commendation. And what we teach staff to do, and what I really encourage you to do, is also try to link each commendation back to either some aspect of your mission, or if you have organizational values that describe how you want people in your organization to broadly act, can you link that commendation back to one or more of your values? So linking it back to some aspect of your mission and or one or more of your values. And we have found that to be a really powerful tool that accomplishes multiple key aspects of recognition. One, just simply recognizing the good works of people throughout our agency and giving them that little pat on the back, that little boost to make them feel good about themselves. These commendations, while basically costing essentially nothing, a couple minute or two to write, also work basically as, from a behavioral perspective, as like multiple exemplar training. It's giving people examples of, this is value-based action. This is an example of an action that's consistent with our value of teamwork, or this is an action that's consistent with our value of being amazers, or being a leader, or fun, or growth. Or this is an example, like from our mission, this is an example of an action that's consistent with empowerment of the people we serve, or enrichment of the lives of the people that we serve. So now you got recognition. It serves one purpose of making individuals feel good. It serves a second purpose of being an educational tool and teaching people throughout the organization what are examples of mission-driven and values-based actions. And also this sort of a simple recognition system of accommodations also has a powerful psychological effect. In our organization, especially when you're in leadership, when you're in management, it's so easy to be swept up by the negatives in our organizations, in our fields. So often it's the issue, it's the problems that land at our desks that need to be fixed. It's the fires that need to be put out. So it's super easy to forget, the dozens, possibly hundreds, maybe even thousands of things that have to go right every single day to keep the people we serve happy, healthy, and safe, because it's so easy to get drawn into all of the negative and bad things that happen. So something like commendations, especially one of the things I love opening up my mail in the morning and reading these commendations. When I see these commendations first thing in the morning, it helps prime my brain more to be receptive to the positive. It reminds me of all these positive things that are happening every single day, and again, it doesn't limit winners. So good recognition systems don't limit winners. They recognize specific actions that other people could model and emulate, and ideally they tie back to your mission and your values.